Okay, welcome back. Here we have a Sub-Zero 424 wine cooler. I'll tell you the history on this unit. We put some Freon, I put some Freon in this unit last year, but somebody else put Freon in it the year before that because there was a process port on the suction line, on the process tube, but there was no process port on the high side. So somebody put gas in it. I don't know who it was. And at that time, it was a different owner. They said just charge it up because they were selling their house. They didn't want to put a lot of money into it. But the new guy that bought the house called me in, and I went out there and checked it out and determined that the compressor was no good. All right, let's get this rear cover off here. Before I put it up on the bench, I'm just going to do a quick check. Maybe I don't have to put it up on the bench. It's a lot of work to get it up there. Okay, so you can see somebody put that process port on. I see oil there. No cap on it. Let's get some tools. All right. I'm not getting anything in here. No pressure at all. I'm wondering what's going on here. Okay, let's get this thing plugged in. Okay, it's plugged in. I don't know if this, oh, there's no starter on there. Let's get a starter on there. Let's hook this up. Compressor's not started. It feels warm. Let's do some other checks. Right, so I'm going to disconnect the terminal, the wires on the terminals, and check for continuity. Let's see if we got a reading here. First I'm going to check the common and the run. Okay, we got continuity there. I'm going to check between the start, and we got continuity there. So maybe we need to get another starter because maybe there's something wrong with this starter. All right, so we hooked up a starter, a new starter on here. See if we can get this compressor to run. Nope, still not on. And we have no pressure in there. Okay, let's check something else. Now here's the common, and this is the run. Right here. Got power there, see? Compressor's not starting. Okay. All right. I want to show you what I did here. I hooked up the leads directly without the starter right to the common and to the run. And so when I apply power to the compressor, I'm just going to jump between the run winding and the start winding, and this compressor should start. But you have to be really careful not to touch the common because otherwise you're going to blow the circuit. You're going to have a short circuit there. So we're going to go like this. We're just going to tap it and it should start. If it doesn't, then we confirm that we have a bad compressor. Alright, so I'm just going to hold the fan. Nope. See? The compressor is seized. So I feel better because after I got it into my shop, I was wondering, well, is the compressor really bad since there's no pressure in there? So obviously the freon leaked out and it just caused the compressor to seize. So now we have a nice wine cooler here that needs a new compressor and a new evaporator coil. So we're going to decide what we're going to do here. And let's see, this is an EMT 30 HSC. That's a 300 BTU compressor. I'll see if I have one around. It's a really small compressor. I'll see if I have one around. If I do, we'll put the compressor in and then fix the leak, just for the sake of making a video, because I don't need the wine cooler. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, so I have the Imbraco 1/10 horsepower, low back, medium back, high back, 300 BTUs. A little different on the compressor, but this will work on there. So we could put this compressor in there, and then we could also find the leak and fix the leak, or change the evaporator coils. I'm not sure if I want to do all that work, because it's, first of all, it's a panel ready wine cooler, which means it can only be used for someone that has a panel, or someone that needs a panel, and then the cabinet maker's got to make the panel, blah blah blah. Or Sub-Zero would sell a stainless steel panel for that. So I'm not sure if it's worth putting all that money into it to sell it to somebody, because it's a lot of work. So anyway, at least you've seen how I diagnose these things and how to jump out a compressor. So hopefully maybe you learned something. If not, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.